Hi, I'm Benjamin Hartmann. I'm the coach of the Japanese bouldering national team, as well as I'm the owner of Wata climbing hold company, and we distribute TrainToClimb in Germany.
When did you first time hear about coordination wool, and what was your first thoughts?
Yeah, so first time I heard about it was last year at the outdoor trade show. There I saw the first concepts and I really liked it. In the past, in the training camps for the Japanese team, I usually work with training stations. So I have a dynamic station, a slow station. And what I really like about this concept is that it includes all different aspects. So you can have some slow ones, some fast ones. And it's also really good that it's completely symmetric, because when I do the setting for the training camps, usually I have just a random pair of holes. So I try to make it symmetric, that you can work on your weak side, and here it's like real symmetric, so you can really see the small differences between the sides.
Have you tried already left and right side, and how did you feel the difference between it?
You know, I'm a coach, I'm not a competitor. And of course I have a weak side. So you can really feel the difference. Because for me, for example, it's usually better if I run from left to right. Do the opposite direction was quite hard.
Do you think that also the best climbers on the world, like Tomoa and some other Japanese who are with you, like on trainings, can also feel the difference between left and right? Or they are so good coordinated that they cannot feel the difference?
They would be. I think this is interesting, because the top ones, usually the difference is quite small, because we work on this. You should be good if you want to be a top athlete. You should be good in both directions, so you should not have the weak point.
So that means for best climbers, you do not expect big differences in terms of direction, but what would be then challenge for them on this wall?
In this wall I can think of many different challenges. Dynamic ones, because you need to have good timing and good coordination at the same time for most of the boulders. And it offers a great variety of different holds and movements possible. So you can link many movements. And I think this is the good thing, where you can work from the more easy versions up to the super hard ones. And I expect, even in top climbers, I expect some have weak spots, which you can see here. Because usually, as I said, even if I try to make something symmetric, it's not 100% symmetric, and this volume is a little bit different than that one or this hole. But here you can really see it clearly, and I think especially for coaching this is quite valuable.
What is the advantage of having this in your gym and available every day for you to train?
Yeah, so usually if you have this kind of modern boulders, like the skate move boulders, the thing is that either you can do it or you cannot do it. It's kind of black and white. And with this wall, you can just move the starting position a little bit. So that means, for example, first you go from the left side, from the white and the green one, which is more easy to the middle part. Then next one you move out to the gray one, and then last one to the black one. So you step by step increase the difficulty, and this is quite good for supporting the learning and training process.
What would be the advantage of having this wall possible to train every day on it?
I think it's really good to train and to develop some climbing skills. Because usually if you work on modern climbing moves like skate moves, you either can do it or you cannot do it. But if you do it, then afterwards you can repeat it, but then it gets a little bit boring. And with this wall you can always increase the difficulty. That means, for example, first you start on the white and green one, which is more easy, and go to middle. Then you go to the gray one, and then to the black one. And this really supports the learning and the training process.
Okay, so we talked a lot about high-level climbers. And do you see that somebody that is not a professional, who just likes climbing, can learn something here, or the kids, or so from really beginners?
Yeah, I'm really sure. Even for me, it's really fun to play on this wall, and because you can work on very basic skills, like coordinative skills or timing skills, just to find the right balance point when you change the foot, where you change the hand, and this you can start very easy. And I think this is very important, even especially for kids that at a young age, you do not focus so much for the power, but more for the skill. And this wall is especially really good for the skill training. Yeah, what I really like about this concept is that you can use it from the beginner to the expert, and it offers something which you usually don't have in the system walls, which is that you can work on your coordinative skills. So when it comes to timing, direction of movement, and also the coordination, of course, of hand and feet for all different levels.